Welcome to our feature tutorial on monitoring client portfolios for IPS Drift. The Monitoring Client Portfolios for IPS Drift feature in Fabric is a powerful tool that allows users to keep all their client portfolios in line with their IPS allocations at scale. It allows users to keep their clients' portfolios in line with their IPS allocation ranges, protect client assets, saves you time and increases your efficiency, and gives you peace of mind knowing that you're in compliance and your client portfolios are always in line with their IPS allocation ranges. Let's take a look at how it works. In Fabric, navigate to your client's dashboard on your Fabric homepage. On your client's dashboard, you can see the primary monitors of your client portfolios. In this case, we have 28 portfolios who are outside of their IPS bounds and need to be rebalanced. Within the monitor, you'll be given a list of your client portfolios that have allocations outside of their IPS range bounds, sorted by how far outside of the bounds they are. This means that if you have a client whose portfolio IPS allocation range is 45% to 65% for equity, but their current equity allocation is 100%, then they are 35% out of bounds and will show up on the list above any portfolios whose distance out of bounds is less than this. Each card shows 4 pieces of information: the name of the household, the name of the client portfolio, which attribute of that portfolio is out of bounds based on the IPS allocation ranges you have set for this client portfolio, a visual representation of the allocation range bounds and the current allocation of the client portfolio, as well as the value of the client portfolio that is out of bounds. If we select a client portfolio from this page, it will take us to the Fabric report, where you'll see the portfolio navigation on the left side, which shows you which household you're in and which portfolio you have selected. The report consists of asset location, portfolio statistics, distance from target, asset allocation, IPS allocation range, attribution for risk and return, and your exposure breakdown. For this monitor, we'll focus on asset allocation and IPS allocation range. Here, you can see what the asset allocation of the client portfolio we have selected is, and you can hover to identify what each allocation is exactly. The IPS allocation range shows you each attribute that you have a target allocation set at, and the portfolio's current allocation to that attribute. You'll notice the identifier is red if the allocation is outside of bounds. Once you've identified where the client portfolio is out of bounds, you can create a proposed portfolio where you can reallocate that portfolio to get it back within the bounds. For more information on creating a proposed portfolio, see the instructional video on creating proposed changes to a client portfolio.